Welcome to Mission 4 of the Squadron Campaign. Target for today's mission is going to be the Hiddernheim engine factory. It's a high priority target. It's got some strong flak defenses, but only moderate fighter defense. Let's take a look at the map and plan this mission. The Hiddernheim engine factory is here in Frankfurt. I've picked a secondary target just underneath it, which is the main marshalling yard, and we'll do an anti-clockwise circuit to the target and back, starting here, coming in over Luxembourg, hitting the decision point just over the front line, going through the flak on our way to the initial point and running over the target west to east, and then hitting the rally point and egressing northwest. It's a lot of flak to get through just east of Essen, and once we're done there we can head over towards Amsterdam and vector for home base from there. Aircraft for this mission are going to be the Mother and Country as the lead plane, Guardian Angel. The Eagle's Wrath is damaged from his previous mission, so we'll leave that in base for repairs and take the target for tonight, Captain and the Kids. Bub also has some slight damage, so we'll leave that at home and we'll go with Sally B and Tough Stuff. For this mission I'm going to try the general purpose 1000-pound bombs, and we'll take some incendiaries as well. That's the mission planned out. It's the 19th of February 1945. Let's go and check the recon on the Hiddernheim engine factory. It's a really good target to go for. Let's have a look in more detail. We've got a lot of buildings concentrated on this right hand side of the target, and then an area of various other assets on the left hand side. Okay, we are ready to go. We join the mission just as we've crossed the front line east of Luxembourg, on our way to the decision point. And from there we'll head northeast over the flak defences towards the initial point west of the target. Mission time is currently 09:50 hours. We're up at just over 29,000 feet, contrailing heavily. It looks quite cloudy over western Germany. We've reached the decision point. We're making a turn towards the northeast. Time to get the weather update over the primary target.
Weather at primary target is believed to be fair, with 5/10 clouds at approximately 8,000 feet.
Seems like we'll have good visibility over target, so I will leave the initial point up at 22,000 feet. We've hit the area of flak defences just inside the front line, but we are descending at the moment, so my squadron at least is underneath the flak. We're now about to enter the Luftwaffe patrol zone, so we can expect enemy aircraft And indeed, we have 3 flights of 190s heading towards us, and we only have 1 flight of escort fighters. The first group of 190s is at 16,000 feet and climbing. The second group is at around 9,500 feet. You can see a port underneath them there, not sure which port that is. The third group is at 15,000 feet and climbing as well, so they're all coming in to intercept. And we can just see our B-17 formation here in the distance. We now have visual on 2 flights of 190s, so let's jump into the chin turret and defend the plane. Got a couple of hits there. I'm going to stay in the chin turret because the second flight of 190s is inbound. Absolute chaos right now. The 190s are buzzing around us. Somebody got a kill there. just caught that guy on the tail as he went past. Not sure how many 190s are still in the mix here. It seems like a lot. Managed to hit that guy. Looks like something came off his plane. That's another kill, so we are taking these guys out. And there's another one down. We've lost the bomber. Some of the guys are running out of ammunition. That's not great. We could have done with more fighter support here. And we have now reached the initial point for the bomb run. We've still got the 190s buzzing us, but looks like we got one of them just then. Time to focus on the bomb run. I'm going to reduce the bomb release time interval down a little bit to 400 milliseconds. I've just noticed that one of our squadron, Sally B, has taken a lot of damage, has left the formation and is trying to make it back to base. Trying to get a reading on the drift, but the cloud has come in, so it's quite difficult, but it looks like -1, maybe -2. The bombardier has got 0.2 degrees. I'm going to increase that to 1.2. We still have at least one 190 buzzing around us. This guy's really damaged. There is cloud over target right now. We're quite far off. I'm going to adjust the bomb sight. I can see the buildings through the cloud here. Let's place the bomb sight just on the bottom corner of that building. And the cloud has lifted now, just in time. We're drifting right quite a bit. I'm going to reposition and just fine-tune the drift.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Sounds like somebody finally took down that 190. I think I've managed to stabilize the drift. We're still a little bit too far right of where I want to drop the bombs. See if I can reposition. cloud has come back in just at the worst possible time. I think I'm holding steady. Bombs are away in 3, 2, 1. Let's find out how we did. That's a pretty good bomb drop. I'm happy with that. Managed to hit a lot of the buildings on this side of the target. Time to egress. We're heading towards the rally point. We are up at 21,500 feet. We're just here northeast of the target. Still have a 190 buzzing around us. Let's see if we can take him down. Quite a few of these guys have either run out of ammunition or have only a few rounds left. I will keep an eye on this 190 as we egress. He's trailing a lot of smoke, so maybe he just needs another hit to take him down, or else he'll go down of his own accord. At least the chin turret has got plenty of rounds left. Sure, I hit that guy from the chin turret, but he's still going. The tail gunner still has plenty of ammunition. But the top turret has 0. Here he comes again. We finally took him down. The skies are now clear of enemy aircraft. We've almost reached our rally point. And from here we'll head northwest towards Essen. There's another area of flak defences east of Essen that we'll need to get through.
Take up a heading of 317. Repeat, 317. Roger.
This is quite a tight turn, so let's watch the B-17s just in case any of them are damaged and can't make the turn properly. You can see that I've lost one plane from my squadron, and we've also lost a couple of planes from the squadron off my low 4 o'clock. holding my breath as the planes swing back in, and they've just managed to miss each other, thankfully. Wings are now level. The lead plane, Mother and Country, looks in really good condition. Looks like we haven't taken much damage at all. Mission time is now 10:53 hours. We're here about to enter the area of flak defences over Dortmund. We're heading towards our next waypoint at 22,000 feet, but what I'll do is I'll reduce the altitude down to 15,000 feet so that we're descending as we go through the flak, and that will keep our squadron safe. Fingers crossed for the guys in the squadron off my high 8 o'clock. They're taking the brunt of the flak now. We're through the flak and Essen is off my 10 o'clock. Let's get a fix on navigation. We're just approaching a couple of railway lines here. And there's a kind of a strange shaped town underneath us. Let's see if we can spot that on the map. This is the town here, so the navigator is doing a good job. Mission time is now 11:38 hours. We've cleared enemy territory. We're over Amsterdam. And we can vector for home base.
Navigator, your new heading is 259er. Repeat, 259er.
Roger.
And here we are back at Ridgewell on short finals. One of the crew members is quite badly injured there. Let's see if we can touch down and get some medical attention for him. Plane is handling really well. I don't think it's taken any structural damage. Carrying a bit too much speed on my approach to the runway, but we have now touched down. The remaining planes in my squadron touched down safely. Let's check out the mission debrief. 19th of February 1945, we attacked the primary target, the Hiddernheim engine factory, lost one plane from our squadron, shot down 10 of those 190s, wow, and we totally destroyed the target with our bombs. A long list of injuries here, including a number of fatalities. I think these fatalities here and also on the next page are going to be in relation to Sally B, which is the aircraft that we lost over enemy territory. The bomb damage assessment suggests that we were pretty spot on with our targeting. You see a lot of red dots there of assets that we destroyed. Purple hearts for all of the guys who died or who were injured, and Staff Sergeant Garner has got the silver star, so he must have taken out a few 190s. We can check on that in the records. Confirmation here that Sally B did indeed crash in enemy territory, and RIP to the 10 crew members. let's pop into the squadron commander's office and check the records. If we look at Mother and Country, we can see Staff Sergeant Garner is the tail gunner. This plane has flown 2 missions. So if we turn to the mission we just flew, we can see that Garner shot down 3 190s, so GG him, thoroughly deserving of a Silver Star. That's mission 4 completed. Thanks for watching and see you next time.